Hello, my name is Agnes Skafidas, and if you're anything like me, you're probably very curious what this year's Comp and Ben survey has come out and what findings there are to see. Well, something that's for sure is that since the last report, which was done in March 2020, there's been tremendous change within the GCC. And something that we can use to describe this atmosphere that's been in the air amongst numerous employees is cautiousness. We have seen that while the pandemic has certainly accelerated digital transformations, whether it's for the entire company or just for the Comp and Ben or for the broader HR operations, we're seeing more and more changes. The report will show us, and we'll explore that in more details when we meet in person during this year's Comp and Ben Forum, of what total rewards professionals are actually concerned about. Is it also for them the digital transformation? Is Excel still the #1 tool in the region that professionals are using, or have we seen a shift towards more AI, more technology-focused solutions? We will also see of how this change is being expressed and implemented in organizations. Can we still, or do we have to, go back to the office? And something that we all know, and we have proven it during last year's lockdown, is we can work from home. We don't always need to have somebody sitting next to us. We don't always need to have the team surrounding us, even though it is great. Don't get me wrong, it is great to be with your team members, but organizations in the GCC are recognizing that hybrid is the way forward. We are seeing that employers are getting ready and are implementing how hybrid can be made work for their organization, and that can be different from your organization. So we are seeing a lot more personalized solutions in the GCC. We are also seeing, and we will explore that again in more details, of how compensation and benefits offerings have changed, how the last few months have been that accelerated transformation, not just for digital, but also how we reward our employees. Did they receive a pay increase last year? And if so, was it higher than what we had seen pre-pandemic? You may be surprised when you see the bonus payout figures. And we are looking forward to discussing what it means for organizations here. The big old question about allowances is going to pop up again. Are our allowances still up to date? Do we need to change what allowances are being offered and how they are being offered? And you will see that it's not just about the pay, not just about the cash, but employees have certainly recognized, and maybe you're one of them, that we need to do more for the individual working in our organization. I'm just thinking of well-being, mental health, big topics that may not have always been at the top of our agenda. And we're seeing how health insurers are including a lot more well-being coverings within their portfolio. Something that organizations are listening to their employees, are going to offer to their prospective members. And it's looking into what else can we do to support our employees with, because we have seen that in the last few months, our employees have been stretched to the maximum. They have gone above and beyond what was expected. For some, it was necessary to save the organization. For others, it was what they felt was the right thing. They stepped up, they delivered. We have also seen others who have struggled. And the question is, what is going to happen to them? How can we support those individuals where we see that they need that additional support? And as Comp and Ben professionals, we owe it to our employees to have those discussions, not just with employees, listening to what they need, but also taking it up with management. What vision do we have for the organization? What EVP do we want to follow as we go and prepare for 2022 and beyond? We'll also see in this year's report of how the changes are impacting other areas within the total reward scheme. So it's not just about the transformation of our pay offerings, of well-being coming to the table and technology, but it's also the change for ourselves. And that has been recognized by survey participants in comments. I wish my leadership would be able to understand the data insights I'm sharing with them. I wish I communicate clearer to line managers what it means to remain competitive, what we holistically need to do. So we are seeing this change in work, the change in offerings, the change in positioning within our report this year. So I would encourage you to download the report and to see what the 3 big areas for total rewards professionals are this year. And I can tell you, retention is quite high up there. And in a region where we've seen expats come and go, we've seen a number of expats last year leaving the region, it will always be a desired location for expats to come and join, to move around. We will see this movement within the GCC, and what consequences that will have for your organization is something that we will again explore during this year's forum. We have also recognized the need for long-term visions. We're seeing employees staying longer and longer with organizations, and as we know, we can't be short-sighted anymore. We have to really have the future of our organization in mind, and maybe that is why so many organizations have taken the pandemic as an opportunity rather than a challenge of investing in their organization, in their people, in their systems and processes, as our report has found. And with that, we are really excited to welcome you to this year's Compensation and Benefits Forum taking place in November. I'll be there. I'm looking forward to seeing you there and to have that chat of what is happening in the market, so we can take these insights, take them back to our organizations, and really see what we can do for our employees to remain competitive and to expand our competitiveness through up-to-date compensation and benefits information.